Tach Melody Show. The Tach Melody Show.
It's the Tach Melody Show, bitches.
What's up? This is Tach Melody, and you are tapped in to episode 2 of the Talk to the Melody Show. I do have a special guest artist back. What's going on? What's up?
Hey, what's going on? QB Rap P, International P. Just glad to come through and show love to your platform. I'm an artist and a producer extraordinaire. Right behind me, I got one of my artists here, Figures. We got a group called Six Figures. We're in the studio right now working, and we'll have a single to you guys probably next week called Don't You, produced by Tone Networks. The project is called Six Figures. It's an official project, probably about 12 bangers on there.
Nice. Thank you so much for that. And we are definitely looking forward to that album. So we have a lot to talk about. So let's get started. So I'm really feeling your music. How did you come up with your style and your creativity?
For the most part, it's just living everyday life, things that we all go through every day. So I just usually just put it inside of my music and make it rhyme, make it make sense, you know?
Mm-hmm. Nice. So you have a lot of great music. Your vibes are dope. Where does your inspiration come from when as an artist?
My inspiration as an artist comes from, I would say, other artists making good music, because when I hear good music, it makes me want to create. Mm-hmm. So I just get my influence a little bit from everywhere, to be honest with you. You know, when I hear something good, it just makes me want to go in the lab and work, you know?
I feel you. So how did it all start for you? How did you get into the music industry? How did you start producing, rhyming? Where did it all start for QB Rap P?
It started for me, I would say, back in Queens. Earlier on, my uncle was a part of the industry. He had a group, and he used to take me to the studio with him and things of that nature. This is before I moved to Queensbridge, when I was in Cambridge Heights. And he used to take me, so I fell in love with it then. And then I ended up moving to Queensbridge, and then that was just like, hip hop heaven. You know what I mean? From 7 years old, I started probably freestyling and working on my craft when I was probably about 12, 11, and took it serious at like 14, 15. And then I started producing, I would say maybe about 18, 19, I first started producing.
Okay. So growing up in New York, Queensbridge, so who were some of the artists that you were tuned into growing up back then?
Well, MC Shan, he lived on my block, a couple buildings away from me. So, as a kid, I would see Shan. He would take us to the store, get us what we want, things of that nature. So it's the first time you actually seeing somebody on television that you can actually touch and is a man of the people. So I would say Shan, Jams in the Park, of course. It was Morley Mall, Hot Day, Jay Supreme. It's a lot of influential people that come from there. Nas, of course, is one of them. Mobb Deep, Core Meg. I can go on and on and on as far as artists that influenced me from there, because we all took a piece of something from somebody. Tragedy Gaddafi, and those artists like that just put QB on their back.
Got you, copy. So I have a song that I'm going to tap into right now. And once it's done, then we can go ahead and speak on it and the collab, okay?
In this crazy town.
It's crazy rough, yo, I'm out with the heat, man. I'm feeling like Fab, I'm just dealing with street fam.
Alright, that's dope. Salute to you. And can you
Thank
please,
you.
you're welcome. So can you please tap into this song, the collab, how did it all come about? Is this one of your singles that you have out right now?
This is the single that we just dropped. That's actually Nation from the Bravehearts. I produced that record. It's not me rhyming, that's Nation, just to clear the
Okay.
air. And we just dropped that release. It's called Hard Times. We also dropped a single for Figures called Made It Out. That's out right now as well. And then we got the Brooklyn Queens Coalition. We just dropped another single called Random Acts of Violence. So we got some things out there. If you check the Bandcamp or all streaming platforms, but Bandcamp we prefer because that's basically direct to consumer. You know what I mean? So the Bandcamp link is qbrapp1.bandcamp.com. And we have all the music there. The whole catalog is there for y'all to go through and run through.
Alright, and can you give us that one more time, please? For the viewers, is Bandcamp.
Oh, the Bandcamp link is qbrapp1.bandcamp.com.
Thank you. Alright. Thank you for that. And there's one more song I would like to play as well. Give me one moment.
All right.
You outdid yourself on this one. Shout real good, man. I love the collabs, classic. They get crazy and crazy. All I ever wanted was to move the crowd. 100 hundreds, bitches like my style. They frontin' now, one they just talking loud. Because in my shoes, they couldn't walk around. All I ever wanted was to move the crowd. 100 hundreds, bitches like my style. They frontin' now, one they just talking loud. Because in my shoes, they couldn't walk around. I do my best work under pressure. No pressure to Tech 9 on the dresser. Pressure, bust pipes if you let them. Apply pressure, the world never forget them. I do my best work under pressure. No pressure to Tech 9 on the dresser. Pressure, bust pipes if you let them. Apply pressure, the world never forget them.
Alright. So can you tap into the song a little bit? Because this song is like really, really deep.
Okay, that song, well, you played two of them. The first one was Move the Crowd. And the second one was called Pressure. And those two songs are on an album called Underground King, which I released several years back with a producer named Soul Architect, which we're actually working on Underground King Volume 2, which is going to be out real soon because that project is done. We just basically working on the intros, outros, and just, you know, polishing it up. But that's going to be on the way too. Also, the last project I dropped was Street Lights with DJ NUT. Shout out to DJ NUT. Shout out to all my peoples overseas, all my producers overseas that show me love. Dr. G, King Flow, and everybody else out there. Twins Productions. It's a lot of you guys out there that just show a lot of love and been showing love from day one. And I just want to salute you.
Great. And how do you like for the producing aspect of it? What do you look for in with up and coming artists? So let's say someone wanted to get at you, right? And you are this hype producer in their music. What do you look for?
Creativity, flow, determination. Because if you're really serious about it and you're trying to do something, I'm always willing to help, you know, but you got to be serious because I ain't got time to be
Right.
playing with nobody that's doing it as a hobby. If you're
Facts.
serious and you're really trying to get it in, then,
Mhm.
you know, the door's always open
Facts.
for a small fee. You know.
Well, I feel you. So, it looks like you have a lot of projects that you are working on now. How are you able to juggle up everything all at once and stay, on top of, everything that you got going on?
I would say just by doing it. I don't try to think about, yo, we got to do this. Let's
Mhm.
just get in here and just work. And then it works itself out in the
Mhm.
end. So we'll schedule, you know, for different artists because we got so many things going on. So we just try to schedule everything out and then stick to the schedule and then just knock things out.
Mhm.
We all multitask here, you know, so we can get a lot done in one day.
I hear you. And what are some of the struggles that you face, in the music industry, um, while you're trying to get your artists out there?
Um, to be honest with you, it's not too many struggles for the most part. You just got to put the work in, and you also definitely need some money to go behind what you're doing. You know, and that comes from you could be selling your own merch. It's a
Hmm.
lot of different ways and different lanes that you can use to get in. The music is just a tool. That's just the start to open their eyes. But then now we have this is what else we working with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. And so can you let the viewers know again, like what are all of the platforms where they can find your music, purchase your albums, your merch, if you have merch out there? Where?
Okay. Y'all can go to for the Bandcamp, for the merch, and for all of the music. You can go to bandcamp.com. That's QBRAPP1.bandcamp.com. We also on all streaming platforms. You just type in QBRAP space P, and that will be me. And I'll pop up on Facebook. Instagram is QB RAP_P. And I think the Snapchat is QB Rap P as well as the YouTube, just QB Rap P. We have like 3 or 4 different channels with over 100 different videos for you guys to watch and enjoy.
Okay, cool. And do you have any upcoming shows coming up? You said you have an album that you're about to drop. Can you let our viewers know about that as well?
Yes, right now several projects that's about to drop, and to keep it 100, I don't know which one is coming first,
Okay.
but we have a few things definitely in store for you guys real soon.
Gotcha. Now,
Stay tuned.
yeah, and if you can most definitely send me the link to your to those, I'll definitely go ahead and post it up on my page as well to keep my viewers updated. Now, are there any shout outs you would like to give out to anyone? Because I know you're working with a lot of people, and it's a lot of great artists on a lot of your music. All of your music is dope artists. So, are there any shout outs you'd like to give out?
I just want to give a shout out to everybody that supports SixFour Muzik. I want to give a shout out to your platform. I want to give a shout out to Johnny T. I want to give a shout out to Figure sitting next to me. I want to give a shout out to everybody in the hood.
Mhm.
And let's get it. Let's make this music.
And also, real quick, how does Figure play into your producing and things of that nature? What is his role?
Say that one more time.
Yeah. So how does Figure collaborate with you?
Figure's a female artist.
Oh, nice. Yes. Oh, I would definitely love to hear some of her music as well, and also tap in with her. So
Yeah, definitely. We can set up an interview for you to do that. I would say like her style is like she's like a Remy Ma 2.0, like a
nice.
different version, because she goes in all different kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? You'll be surprised. Her project is on the way, but she has a single out right now called "Made It Out." The
Made it
video
out.
is also out right now. Made
Okay.
It Out. So it's on YouTube. It's on all streaming platforms. Also, I want to give a shout out to Pocket the Plug for showing us love and posting our joints on his platform, and a lot of people have been tapping in and hitting us back. So shout out to Pocket the Plug for that.
Most def. We are definitely looking forward to hearing more from her. Now, what advice would you give to up and coming artists that is looking to get into the music industry?
Save your money.
Okay.
Save your money.
Mm-hmm.
Get in the studio, produce quality work, get your songs mixed and mastered, register them,
Mm-hmm.
and then take it from there.
Okay. And you, as being a producer, how can they reach out to you personally?
You can reach out to me personally. You can hit me at QBRAPP7 at gmail.com. You can hit that up, or you can hit any one of my social media sites, and I will respond to you promptly.
Okay.
Whether you need production, whether you need a feature. Also, shout out Bash, formerly of Brooklyn Zoo, my brother, Brooklyn Queens Coalition. We working, Queens Brooklyn Coalition, excuse me. We working, we going hard. I just want to shout out Johnny T again, and also you and your platform.
Thank you. So, with that being said, are there any last words you would like to put in, or?
Just stay locked in, y'all. It's gonna be one hell of a ride this year. Stay locked in.
Most def. So with that being said, I do still thank you for joining me tonight. And I definitely look forward to listening to more of your music. I'm definitely a fan. You gained a fan. So I will be locked into your music, and I'll be looking for her music as well. And
appreciate you. Sorry to cut you off, because I just remembered one more shot. I gotta let people know. Another single that's out right now is called "Cold Sun" by Seal Drama, and that's another artist that we're working with. That's very talented. He's also in a group called the Triple OGs with Chico's son and Grand Wisdom of Bravehearts. So we definitely working. Can't forget my guys. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably watching like, nigga, you forget. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Can't do that. So you shout to the Triple OGs, shout to Seal Drama, Jay Supreme, and the whole crew.
thank you. So with that being said, I do thank you guys for tuning in to the Talk to the Melody show. And please stay tuned for episodes for next week. And we out.
Salute.
Thank you.